Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdette's NewsStand, and I watched a show called The Mandalorian. So let me tell you about my experience with Star Wars and everything I know. Okay, so now that you're all caught up with everything I've seen, everything I know, look, we're on the same page, right? I literally have no experience when it comes to Star Wars. I did see the first 3 movies when I was like 8, so it really doesn't count. I do follow a lot of, oddly enough, Star Wars YouTubers just because I like them, like Geeks and Gamers and Mary Mayhem and Drunk and some of those, but this is a fair warning. I don't know the names of any of these people. So, spoiler warning, kind of. I mean, I'm going to go over it. So, let's actually talk about this. It kind of starts off with that old, joke. 2 guys walk in a bar, except for it's only one, and it's the Mandalorian. But that's way too long of a name. So, for this review, this guy's name's Amanda. We see these bullies. And I don't know their names either. So Human and Pussyface are basically bullying Bluefish. Now, Amanda comes in and spills the Human's drink. Like, this is straight out of a Western. Anyways, a fight ensues, and Amanda and Pussyface and Human all get in a fight, and Pussyface gets cut in half. That was actually pretty cool. But there is a bounty on Blue Man Group, and he takes him. But he takes him out, and he doesn't want to, ride in the flying Tassa. So he calls an Uber driver with his flute. Apparently, that's a thing. And he goes with Santa in this Uber, and he uses his bat tech to take him to his ship. Santa drops him off, but Santa gets in a crash, like this giant snake straight out of Tremor. Eat Santa. Sorry, kids, no more presents. But then he does attack Amanda's ship, and Amanda uses his magical wand and shocks the Tremor guy. And he and Blue Man Group then escape in his awesome ship. Well, Blue Man Group has a lot of credits, and he wants you to know about it. Now, mind you, it's not called money, it's called credits. I guess so. Apparently, Blue Man Group has had a lot of concerts lately because he's talking all about, I've got money for this. I can give you more money. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, Amanda's not having any of it. He's not even answering. So, Blue Man Group has to take a shit. Not really. He says he does. He goes down and kind of is nosying around. That's when Amanda shows up and is having none of it. So, Blue Man becomes Nora for Amanda's Mr. Freeze. And then he goes to this new bar. In this new bar, I want you to picture emo Halloween party. That's all I need to say. Where he meets Apollo Creed. But Apollo Creed has the wrong credits. How many different currencies do you fucking nerds have? I don't get it. Anyways, he wants all the bounties. He's treating them like Pokemon. He wants to catch them all. But no, he's going to get the big bounty. He's going to get the big one. So he goes for this little walk around China and goes to a secret door, quite possibly with a secret wardrobe. I don't know yet. And this little bot comes out and asks for his pinky, I think. I don't know. It's not in English. It sounds like give me your pinky, but I don't think that's actually what it says. And then shit's about to get real serious because the music changes. And this door opens to a bunch of white supremacists. Sorry, my bad, wrong show. I'm used to reviewing The Watchmen. I actually know these things are stormtroopers, but I don't know why he's scared of them. Because when the camera pans, you can literally see their paws and power button on the back. It should just be a matter of touching it, right? I don't know. I guess so. But he gets to meet the boss. And he starts talking to the boss. Well, Ringo Starr walks in, and shit hits the fan. Everybody's about to lose their shit. But it calms down, and the boss says that Apollo Creed said he was the best, but expensive. Dude, Amanda, this guy just called you the best whore around. You'll do anything, right? No matter how dirty. He basically just gives him a big piece of marble, that's supposed to impress me. Okay, I guess it's totally impressive. In a lecture on how hard his job is. your job's really hard. I know it is. I'm sorry you do this. Like, it felt very weird. But he's basically saying that this bounty is 50 years old. He wants it alive, but again, it can be dead too, so whatever. He goes back to China, where they're frying the daughters that were born the wrong sex. Like, it's totally gross. And he goes into the labyrinth, and he finds Golden Eagle Amanda, or Boba Fett. Golden Eagle Boba Fett, I don't know. And I was like literally 99% sure it was gonna be a sex scene. Like, I thought I was being punked and watching, you know, like a porn hub thing. Until I saw once I saw the closet doors open, once I saw the whips and chains come out, they even melted that piece of marble like candle wax. But no, we just get some flashbacks to a very sad childhood. And he gets a new shoulder pad. Like, my grandma used to use those, buddy. I used to take them when I was like 14 and stuff my bra with them. I could have let you borrow one, but it's okay. Because they're going up, up, and away. And they're going to land on the Sahara Desert. He immediately gets attacked by these, like, fish T-Rex guys. But Ron Perlman saves the day. Don't you worry, he helps him. He's like, I will help you. I have spoken. This motherfucker uses I have spoken like the period at the end of the sentence. So he teaches them how to use fish T-Rex. He teaches them, and it's magical. She likes Amanda. This fish T-Rex is female. Well, they ride off into the sunset. It's beautiful. And they're going to go break into Saddam Hussein's castle, I guess. But there is a bounty droid RoboCop guy who basically gets rid of the element of surprise. And the RoboCop consents. Don't worry, he consents. And they decide to team up. So it's all good. It's all politically correct. Don't you worry. And then we see a pretty fight. See, I'm used to watching these fights when it comes to my comic books that are real, like, say, Watchmen, real bloody, real, you know, there's guns, like real guns with bullets, not pretty things. And you see, you know, bones cracking, people dying. But no, this is so cool because you get, like, lights. Like, I feel like I'm watching a fight with fireworks. Though I kind of loved it, I'm not gonna lie. And then he gets this big gun, and it's like pew 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 pew, and it's totally not like a real gun, but it's totally cute, right? So this just turned from a solo film basically to a buddy cop film. Like, the bad boys are back in town, right? They go in and they find their bounty, and well, I'll tell you what it is in a second. RoboCop wants to kill it. I'm really mad at him for this, by the way. I hate him now. He wants to kill it. So, Amanda kills RoboCop. Like, that team up lasted for 2 seconds, even after all those consent forms. But, it's Baby Yoda. And I'm not kidding you. It is the cutest thing ever. Like, I'm pretty sure I need one now. More than pretty sure. I want a Baby Yoda plushie. And I don't know if this is like the Yoda from when I remember, or something with the Joker, the guy that plays Joker is in Star Wars, right? I'm pretty sure this is the same Yoda, but it's adorable. So now I like Star Wars because it's totally cute. Here's the thing. I was obviously being satirical through most of this. I don't know anything about Star Wars, but this show was so good that it made me want to know about Star Wars. Like, coming from somebody who's strictly comic books, who's strictly video games, I never really gave Star Wars a fair chance. And by a fair chance, there's certain comics books I really don't read because I'm not a huge space person. Like, I don't read a whole lot of Green Lantern because I like humans. I like seeing struggle and growth. I've said these things before. I didn't have any interest in Star Wars because I didn't want to know about these weird monsters and currencies and Pokemons and bluefish and stuff like that. But I like it now. Like, I'm totally gonna watch this show. This is funny because I've seen a lot of people, like I said, I do follow some Star Wars YouTubers, and they have said, you know, how bad the new stuff is. This makes me want to watch the old stuff. This makes me actually want to keep Disney Plus. Just for this show alone, when I knew nothing of the franchise, of the continuity, of anything. Like, I knew Kathleen Kennedy was a giant cunt, but other than that, I really didn't know anything. This was good. If this is coming from somebody who's literally a Star Wars virgin saying it's good, it's worth checking out. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, I want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribe Star and Patreons. You guys literally make this channel possible. Thank you so much, Sanjuro, Way Else One, BG Torrance, Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Grand Smear, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Jeremy Burtz, Mike Buckner, Robert, and Timothy French. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you so much, and make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.